Okay, hello everyone. We're celebrating our cohort, our third cohort's completion of the first part of the WDX, the Web Development X course. So I'm going to start with mentioning that a couple of students were not able to attend. That's why we're recording this session. Solo is currently at the hospital, so I will be sharing a small video that he sent. So let me, we checked earlier and I think that the sound works. So this is the message from Solo.
Hello everyone, I'm Solo, attending the WDX course. Unfortunately, I cannot attend this celebration live due to my appointment at the hospital. So I'm sending this video instead. I really enjoy all activities, all courses during the course, and I wish everyone happy holiday, and we'll see you next year with the second part of the course. I wish all the best to everyone. Thank you to be there for me. Bye bye. Cheerio.
Okay, that was Solo. So Solo, if you're watching this video, we hope you like get out of the hospital quickly and without any hesitation and problems. Now let me. Uh, oh, Mary's here. That's great. Okay. So let me mention something about the things that you've achieved so far and what we're celebrating. We're going to be handing you a report afterwards. So we created like a report for 2023, and we have like included some information, some details about what you have achieved and what you can improve. So there will be a detailed report shared with you afterwards. So please take a look. But in short, I want like first of all to congratulate you for being here for all these like 3 months. It's been like a great journey and a difficult journey. And we have to say that this was an amazing achievement so far. Your commitment, your hard work, your effort, being here every single day, supporting each other, and staying with us for so long. So this is amazing. We are really proud of you. So congratulations, everyone. This is what we're celebrating today. I also want to thank our contributors. There were a lot of people right from the start doing all sorts of like supportive work on the curriculum, on the tools that we use. So there are a lot of people that are involved. We have added most of our contributors on the GitHub repository. A very, very, I don't know, warm reminder and thank you to Tamer. And Tamer has been with you almost for the past like few weekends. He has been with you in this live session. So thank you, Tamer, if you're watching this video, for being here and supporting the team, and also John for jumping today with our first like guest lecture, I would say, and we hope that we see you more on the upcoming course with more live sessions. So thanks, big thanks to our contributors and everyone that was involved and still is involved through the process. This would have been done without your work and your support and your love. So thanks to everyone. So uh, yes, Astrid, would you like to add something? You're muted.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy that we finished our first trimester. I'm hoping I'm eager for the next one, and I'm hoping it's going to be even better than the first one. Uh, I really like working with Costas. It was our first interaction together, and it proved out to be very uh, fruitful. And also, I didn't have any experience in teaching or anything like that, or making content for I don't know, for reading and education. And throughout these months, I really enjoyed it, and maybe it's a new shift on my career. I don't know. We will see about that. But I'm happy, and I hope that all the students had the same experience on this as me.
Thank you, Asteris. And also, I have to say that like through this course and like every single lesson and every single session that I have like with students, I always get smarter and wiser, like and learn get to learn more things after every single lesson. So thank you for your contributions. Like thank you for your questions. Thank you for your challenges. I've learned a lot through these 3 months, like a lot about JavaScript, a lot about how things work. So I'm also like a better developer through your work and your questions and the exploratory journey that we've gone through. So it's really interesting, even for people with quite some experience in JavaScript. We always learn something new. Abed, would you like to add something?
Yeah, I just want to primarily thank you and Asteris for literally carrying this cohort. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's great effort from the students. It's an important milestone, right? Because usually whoever makes it through the first part, the what we call warm up, usually gets to stay till the end, right? But yeah, primarily big thanks to Kostas and Asteris and everyone that has been contributing, and big congratulations for the students who made it through. And the most important thing I want to say is that the fun is about to begin. Next semester is going to be in person with lots of snacks and food parties and all that kind of stuff. So the challenge of, like, I guess, being alone and studying on your own is very difficult, but you did it, and the next part is where it starts to be fun, I think.
Thank
So
you.
I personally look forward for that.
We all do. Thank you, Abed. Also, a reminder: we are going to be issuing some digital certificates of completion of the first part as soon as you have submitted the final like group project. So try to work on the group project, submit it. It's going to go through like a review, and then we're going to be issuing your certificate of completion for the first part. Stefanos, would you like, sorry, Stefanos and John, would you like to give some tips for the next part, which is going to be a little bit more intermediate JavaScript, some tips to the students on how to move on from the beginner newbie JavaScript lessons on to the more intermediate JavaScript concepts?
Yes. The only thing that helped me survive this transition was to not worry about not understanding something in the first time you get it. You need to let it be, and then revisit it, and then revisit it again. Every time you revisit it, you have another context, and the context keeps adding up, so you will figure it out eventually. That was my worry at that point, that I don't understand. Oh, it's the end of the world. I don't understand it. How can I understand it? So if you revisit things, stick to the plan, work hard, and as the context keeps adding up, you will eventually grasp it. So that's the tip I want to share from my own experience as a student.
Amazing. I totally love your tip. Leon?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm on the couch right now, not coding anymore for the day. I would like to ask if someone wants to keep up with this project integration. I mean, I'm learning, and I was learning, and I will keep learning, at least about JavaScript or coding. But I would like to be a part of this more than 1 year. I don't care if I need to do more things or if I have some project assignments or some work or help anyone else, but I would just like to thank you for the start, for everything, and tell you that I would like to be a part of this project more and more.
That's amazing. Thank you very much, Leon. We will definitely get in touch, and we can further discuss about this. We're open to, everyone like who would like to join and help and support us, so we can further discuss about the opportunities and what we can do. Thank you so much. John, would you like to give us your tip for the JavaScript intermediate mountain climbing that's ahead of us?
Yeah, sure. I would say, stick to the basics, practice, a lot of practice, do a lot of practice, and eventually you will grasp what JS is, what we use it for, and hopefully you will get much, much better. And also, yes, today I promise that I will make another promise session regarding JavaScript promises. So yes, hopefully you will have more guests, seminars or tutorials from me. So I'm looking forward to see you again.
That's awesome. Thank you, John. Uh, yes, yes. He will resolve a bit, I think. I know for sure. Um, okay, and now before like concluding, we would like the students to share something like short experience, something that you like to share, and then we can move on and then wrap up. Anna.
Yes, I just wanted to be the first one because my Wi-Fi not stable, so from time to time it's
Go ahead.
missing.
Yeah,
So I wanted to grab my chance. From my side, I want to say that it is indeed very challenging. So because at first I was like, okay, I will do everything. The first month was like I did all the exercise, I read a lot, but then I just like, okay, it's too much, I need a break, and it was like a roller coaster. So but for now, also despite the fact that I'm a bit behind, but I still because of your support, I still on my way to learn all of that stuff. Despite that it is difficult, but so thank you that you have like this an amazing team. Thank you for a team of students because everyone has something very interesting and some things that you never thought about, but they came up and you look on some things like on a different view, and that's how you learn, how you study, and so on. So thank you, Costa, that you're every day in touch with us. And you always has something to answer for our like sometimes silly questions. But still, thank you for everyone for your efforts, and that what you are created is really amazing. So
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anna. That means a lot. Also, before moving on to the next students, I would like for you to open your camera so we can see like everyone. It would be nice to have everyone on board. So feel free to open your cameras, and so who would like to go next? Like Mau, Mary, Leon, something, Jason, something to share about your experience or something that you would like to tell as we move. Let's Leon, would you like to go next, and then we go to Jason.
Yeah, I would like to say that nobody should be discouraged of being behind at this point, because at least JavaScript is a very huge, and you can never learn everything about it. I mean, I'm researching and researching and researching every day simple things from JavaScript, and I'm getting 1 day or 2 days to find out what is really happening and how things should happen or not happen. And I'm always behind the exercises, but it's okay because we already have the exercises. We can go back and do them sometime we have more space. But it's very important also, I would say, to do some researching and find about just train your mind how to think and how to think as a broker, as a programmer, as a developer, and as a researcher also to research and analyze, and after use all this mindset to code what you need to code. It's very important because even if you learn 100 things or 200 tools, if you don't know what to do with them when you need to do what you need, they will not be so useful, these tools. You have to learn how to think and how to train your mind to train the code as the AI does something. We are also AI, we are something like AI.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, where I would say, okay, yeah, that's a great way to think about this. And of course, that what always helps is to keep notes. So you learn something new, as you said, you don't know whether or how or when you're going to use it. So keep like a small code snippet, some small description that makes sense to you, an array method that does something, and then at some point probably there will be a problem and a challenge, a requirement, and it will come up and you will say, okay, I have to go through this list of products and pick out some of them. I know I learned at some point there is a filter function, so you'll go back to your notes. You don't have to Google around or search all through the curriculum. You will very quickly go to your notes and says, okay, you'll find your array method and your small description, and then move on. Also, I'm not sure whether this is discouraging or not, but I'm learning something new every single day, honestly. The other day through the session, that was a light bulb moment. We went through like there was a code pen debugging, and I found out that when you have the debugger on one tab for a domain, the debugger keeps the program paused in another tab. So if you open up another tab for the same domain, the debugger on the first tab will keep blocking the dev tools on that other tab. For me, that was, that's really cool, at least to learn about this. Jason, would you like to go next?
Yes, thank you. I would like to say thank you to fellow students and the whole team, because I am also left behind a bit, and I was facing some hard time concentrating. But I am very helped by all the meetings we are having. For example, either the meetings about something particular, but also the questions and answers meetings are very fruitful and full of, even if we trail off for a bit, we are having things that, as someone said, even if you don't understand it that moment, this will stay and help along with the work that you actually have to do. And I am very grateful for all this process, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason. And that's another thing that we should congratulate you on. We have included these things, of course, on the report. So you had like regular meetings, like very, very fast enough. You were able to organize as a group, have your own meetings, go through the challenges together, record the meetings, send us the notes, send us some weekly reports. On some weeks we got some reports, on some other weeks we got no reports, but at least you got into the process and you will be evolving and getting better at this. So also that was a great moment for us to see you work as a group autonomously. We didn't have to go there and check. So that was something really, really amazing. Mary, Mau, would you like to share something?
Yes. Just a second to
Yeah.
open my camera. So this is Mau. Maybe you are not seeing me very well because of the light in there. So first of all, to thank you all, the teacher, Asteris, and the founder of the project is very helpful. At first, I told you, Costas, last time that you are a very good teacher. How you explain things, how you help the student, you help us to understand more and to keep learning, even if at time you know exactly that because you have passed through it, so you know it, and we're all the time like encouraging us, even if it is 1 hour, 2 hours per day, devote that hours and work on the project, do learn something new every day, and so on and so on. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mao. You're welcome. On behalf of all the team, like this is really, really encouraging, and this is what keeps us motivated and gives us the energy to continue. So thank you very much for your lovely,
Thank you very much,
kind
Mo.
words. Mary, would you like to share something? President of the TC39 committee, I bet, probably. The TC39 is the committee that that is working on the JavaScript language, by the way. The ones that are coming up with these new functions and new commands every single year. So I don't know whether we probably we hate them or love them for this, but yeah. So Mary, sorry, would you like to go next and share something about the core? Sorry, can you the audio volume is too low? Can you? Okay, let me see. Or okay, we'll have to bump up our volume. Go ahead. It's just that the level is. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Go ahead. We will just.
First of all, thank you to instructors and thank you for all the curriculum. It was really a great curriculum and all the resources and also all the stuff. It's like really nice. I was not thinking that I will be participating on regular basis, but it get interested day by day, and our students are really helpful for answering every questions. And also I would like also to mention, since many days I wanted to mention the DENEPO education curriculum. It was great in great, I would say, addition, and it's really helpful for beginners. And thank you for that also, and for our meetings and everything. Students were great, and that's all.
Thank you very much. And I have to go back since you mentioned. I feel ashamed now, but we mentioned about our contributors, but I think we deserve, like Evan Cole and Yossi deserve like a very warm thank you, because they are two of our main contributors. The DENEPO project is a curriculum, is an open source education curriculum that we integrated, at least a part of it, into the WDX curriculum. These two guys have been here, I think, from the start, and they're providing their support, their help, their expertise, their knowledge. So Evan, Yossi, whether you're watching at some point this video, thank you very much on behalf of the team, the students. It's been a great contribution. It's a great part. Next year, we hope that we see more of the DENEPO material integrated into WDX, and we'll go through some of the exercises. And also, you got to experience some of the great tools that these two guys have developed, the study lenses, some games. We're probably going to see more of it next year. So thank you, Mary, for reminding us and bringing this up. So I think we can wrap up. I don't know if anyone would like to add something before we conclude. And Leon?
I was just want to say I'm sorry for the other students if I made it too hard, because sometimes I made some challenges that I think they were too hard, at least for the starters and for me also. But I did it for all of us. I just put the challenge to a higher level so we learn something more and push ourselves.
No,
I
it was
think it's the best way if you just put online something that is very interesting and the students want really to do it, and so they have to learn, and if they want to do this thing, you know. So the challenges are good.
So are you apologizing, Leon, for the callback hell that you got me through yesterday, the
No,
other
no,
day?
not that one. I apologize for the Christmas tree, actually.
yeah.
Okay.
The Christmas tree was a little bit complicated for the start, but it was good. Just
Yeah.
to
No,
do
I
something.
I think everyone is up for challenges. So thank you for the challenges. It's no need to.
I still have only the half of the tree.
That's good.
No, it was good talent. I learned something new. And every day, this is the good part of this, that I joined this cohort, that I was learning, like I had the basic knowledge, and now I am doing some advanced stuff or intermediate stuff with JS. So it was the good decision that I joined that in cohort. Thank you so much.
Okay. That's awesome. Let's sum up. Like let's wrap up. So once again, congratulations to everyone, to all the students for going so far. Thank you, John. Thank you, Stefanos, for being here with us. We hope to see more of you in the upcoming lessons. Thanks to everyone for being here. Thanks to Abed and Sohail for making this happen. We wouldn't be here if Sohail and Abed didn't have this initiative, started this initiative a few years ago. So thank you guys for making this happen. Best wishes for everyone. Happy holidays. The only thing I think, or the best thing I can wish, we can all wish, is that the year ends with the war on Palestine and the war on Ukraine ends, and we hope all the best for the people there. So best wishes for everyone. Thank you, congratulations, and we'll see you on Slack. So
Yeah,
goodbye,
thanks
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you for
Happy
being
holidays.
here.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy
Bye-bye.
holidays.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Αστέρη. Καλές γιορτές.
Επίσης, να περάσεις όμορφα.
Thank you, thank you.
Γεια, γεια.